All right, so I went ahead and got all the ingredients to make the wellness shot, and I made a big old batch of it. So this is gonna last me about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe it's a week. So it's spicy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and have a little taste test. I did not expect it to be that spicy. I almost threw up, so I had to go ahead and cut. Yeah, that I feel it. So the things you gotta do to stay healthy. So today I'm gonna go ahead and go to LA today, to Los Angeles, to go ahead and visit my mom, my family, my siblings, and we'll see what we're gonna go ahead and do out there. I don't have anything planned, but we'll see what we do out there. I'll take you guys along with me. Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm on my way right now to Los Angeles. It's about a 35 minute drive from where I live now, and we're gonna go ahead and see my mom and my siblings, see what they've been up to, catch up with them. I don't really get to see them that often, so I moved out, or I moved from home during COVID, so I really don't get to see them a whole lot. So when I do, I try to make the most of it, and it's pretty hard to go ahead and see your family when they're pretty far away, just because everybody has their own thing. My younger siblings go to school, my mom works, my other sisters, they work, so it's kind of tough to see everybody when everybody has their own things going on. But I try my best to go back and try to reconnect, just because I don't want us to kind of like fade away from each other, or fall off. So I try my best to make time for them, even though I'm pretty busy with the things that I've got going on. I still try to make time to see my family, and ultimately at the end of the day, everything that I'm doing is to go ahead and spend more time with them. Eventually I'd like to go ahead and move closer to them, or have them move closer to me. Yeah, it's different when you have to move out just because of COVID. Long story short, they were going to sell the building that we used to live in, and this all happened during COVID, so we were gonna move out, but the apartment that they moved into was just too small, so I just had to go ahead and find my own. And yeah, I try to make the most of it. It's difficult because growing up, I was pretty close with my family. So now that I don't get to see them that often, it kind of sucks. There's days that, you wish that you can just be there all the time. But unfortunately, that's life. We don't really get what we really want unless we put in the work. And it all falls back into, us being our better version so we can accomplish what we want to accomplish. And sometimes we might think it's just too much, and that's the reason why you have to find your why. And that's basically my why, my family. And usually you take your family for granted when you see them every day, when you're around them all the time, and when you're not, you're like, oh my God, I wish I would have hung out with them more. I wish I would have seen them more. So I definitely want to go ahead and be able to be in a position where I can buy back my time, and obviously use my time how I want to use it, and not just be working all the time, or see my family just on the weekends, or just on very, very special occasions, which that's kind of, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And least once a week. There's times where, like I said, if I have stuff going on, the only times that I can go ahead and do so are my days off. So I've sorry, I'm trying to pop my ears because I'm coming downhill. Yeah, you guys are gonna always see that I lose my train of thought, or maybe because I'm multitasking, so I gotta sometimes not drive and talk to you guys, but you know, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, back to my topic. So I want to be able to go ahead and buy back my time, so I can go ahead and do what I want to do with it. And yeah, so little by little, eventually, if you stay consistent and persistent, you know, you're going to be able to accomplish your goals. So don't get discouraged when things aren't going your way, or you know, don't get discouraged if you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, because if you're on the path, eventually you're going to go ahead and get to it. And that's something that will get to you. You know, you might think you're doing everything for nothing, and you're not seeing the results that you want to see, and you might not know, you know, how to get there or how to accomplish your goals. But I mean, that's why you have to go ahead and seek, you know, guidance or some type of mentorship or you know, further education, you know, books, courses, even YouTube videos, or people that have done something that you want to do, you know, asking for help or guidance. And for me, it has been a lot of YouTube University and a lot of books, and you know, my friends. I do like to go ahead and ask for help. I'm a firm believer of learning from other people's mistakes, but you also have to make your own mistakes, because that's how you ultimately also learn, you know, learning from your own mistakes. But I definitely believe in learning from other people's mistakes, because not only do you save time, you don't even have to go through all the hardships that they went through. So you guys should definitely take advantage of other people's journey and what they went through and how they overcame obstacles. And you never know, maybe you might shorten the learning curve, or there's maybe an obstacle that you're going through that somebody was also going through, and somehow they overcame it, and you know, maybe that little tips might help you also overcome what you're overcoming. And a lot of my personal growth came from that, from seeing people in the position that I was, and now in the position where eventually I want to be, and where they are at now. So all the little tips that they're saying, all the little gems that they threw at you, it's definitely a blessing. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to take action, and you also have to you have to take action, and then you also have to go ahead and be patient, because just because you're learning from their mistakes, it doesn't mean that it's going to basically take the same time it took them. Maybe it might take you a little longer, maybe it might take you a little bit less. But at the end of the day, if you're persistent, then you know, you'll accomplish your goals. And right now it's you know, like midday, and we'll see when we get into it, when we get to Los Angeles. I'm going to put you guys down because I'm going to focus on driving, because I know this part of the drive gets pretty busy. So I'll see you guys in a bit. And guys, this is exactly what I was talking to you guys about, bumper to bumper traffic. So this is terrible. Take a look. And I'm going about 5 miles an hour to 0 miles an hour. So these are the things that you have to deal with when you go to Los Angeles. All right, everybody. So we made it to LA. And we're in the hood. And the reason for all that traffic that you guys saw earlier is because there's a protest. And I think they're protesting all the deportation and what Trump's been doing. And we're in LA and we're in the hood, so people are gonna have to say, or people are saying something about it, and they're definitely doing something about it. And I'm sure you guys can probably see, and I can probably insert a quick video or a quick picture of what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is gonna be a pretty chill day. Not much planned, but we'll see what we get into. And I think we might go ride bikes, electric bikes. And on TikTok or on Instagram, there's this pretty popular, I think it's water-based ice cream that we might go ahead and try as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll see how it tastes. Supposedly it's pretty good. I've never had it, but if it's that popular and people go out of their way to basically hunt him down, then it should be pretty good. A little bit of the art. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I told you guys. This is where I used to live. And it's not that bad. People usually play it out more than it really is. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and see, I'm not kidding, guys, we're in the hood. This is where I came from. And this is where I usually come, and once a week or so go back to the to where it all started, where I came from. And we'll see you guys in a bit. So I'm about to go inside and then say hi.